Yo, what's up everybody? How's everybody doing? I am back. Today I'm going to be doing a review of Raw last night, so let's get started. We started off with the show with Dean Ambrose coming out, at the Ambrose Asylum, and, he's talking about the show, so far. And then, his guest tonight was Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon comes out. He explained what happened on last week with Chris Jericho and him. Dean Ambrose, he said they're going to be facing each other tonight in the main event, which I was surprised was going to be a main event, but I thought the later subject, they were going to be with Roman Reigns and AJ Styles was going to be the main event, but yeah, that apparently was the main event last night. Then Kevin Owens comes out, then Chris Jericho, then Sami Zayn, then Shane McMahon says Kevin Owens going to be facing Sami Zayn, which we all saw coming. Sami Zayn will be facing Kevin Owens at Payback, and he announced Chris Jericho is going to be facing Dean Ambrose at Payback. So that's the two events we got there. Looking forward to that. And then, before Shane leaves, he says that Chris Jericho and Sami Zayn will be going right now. Pretty good match. Decent match. Anything with Jericho, and Jericho's cool. He's stale. Well, I wouldn't say stale, but he's getting up there in age. He can't do the stuff he used to do back in the past. He's just not the same old Chris Jericho I remember. But yeah, so it was a good match. It ended with a code breaker. And then AJ Styles backstage with Carl Anderson, Doc Gallows, explaining, they got up back and, just catching up, all that stuff. And that was that. Next, we have, hold on, I got it on my PS4. I'm looking it up because I'm not very good at remembering this shit. And then, sorry dudes, sorry about that. And then, Big Cass and Enzo Amore come out. They cut a promo. Pretty good promo. Anything with those guys. Sorry. Let's see if y'all can see me. Hold on. There we go. Then those guys come out and cut a promo. I love these two, Enzo and Cass. They're freaking talented. They're more entertaining than the New Day. And that's saying something. Because New Day, they're funny. But they're not as funny, in my opinion, as as Enzo and Cass. They're not as over. I mean, they're over, but they're not as over as Enzo and Cass are. Yeah. So yeah. Then Roman Reigns comes out. Well, this was after the tag, after Enzo and Cass then. But then Roman Reigns, the WWE Champion, came out to huge boos. I mean, I wouldn't say worse than WrestleMania, but on par as WrestleMania's boos. And then he came out, he said, he's not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's the guy. And as he said, I'm like, shut up. I don't like you. Shut your mouth, okay? And then he says he's going to beat AJ Styles. Then AJ Styles comes out, cuts a promo on Reigns. Reigns cuts a promo on him, then AJ leaves the ring. Then out of nowhere, Anderson Gallows attack Reigns to a huge pop, thank God. But, yeah, they attack Reigns. They lay him out. AJ turns around and is, shocked at what they did. He didn't expect that to happen, AJ, I'm seeing this storyline, I don't know. Are they turning AJ heel? I'm hoping not. AJ is more of a, I've seen his heel work in TNA. It was, I don't know. His heel work in TNA was not that good. I'm not here talking about TNA, dudes. I'm here to review Raw. Alright, so let's continue. As I was saying, AJ Styles looks on, he's shocked, and that's the end of that segment. And then Baron Corbin versus Fandango. Yeah, remember Fandango? Do. Yeah, remember that? That's gone. That's down the toilet. Excuse me, that's down the toilet now. And then it's just a freaking squash match. He squashes Fandango, gets the pinfall, then Ziggler attacks Corbin after the match. Corbin retreats up the ramp, and that's about it. Then next is Miz TV with Maurice, and his guest was Cesaro. This was pretty good. The League of Garbage came out, talked crap. Then Cesaro said that he was going to lead to a let me try this again. Cesaro brought back up in the New Day. It was going to be a tag team match. Pretty good match. Cesaro hit Sheamus with the neutralizer, got the pinfall, 1, 2, 3, they win. Face team wins. So yay! The New Day and Cesaro win. I'm hoping Cesaro wins at Payback. You know, I'm sick of the Miz. Screw him. And then after that, Natalya comes out, cuts a promo on Charlotte. And then she announces that Bret Hart will be at, you know, since Ric Flair's doing all this stupid shenanigans with, you know, getting involved with matches, and then Natalya announces that she's going to have backup herself at Payback. Guess who it is? Bret Hart. That's right, Bret Hart is going to be at Payback. I'm pretty excited to see him. So yeah, Bret Hart Payback. Yeah, Bret Hart. Yeah. After that, then we got a 4-on-4, 10 Divas Tag Team match. Paige, Becky, Sasha, and Natalya versus Naomi, Tamina, Summer Rae, and Charlotte. It was an alright women's match, I guess. I'm more interested in the, you know, I'm happy they're getting more TV time. I'm happy they're, you know, they're actually flourishing, and, you know what I'm talking about, you know. But yeah, that was an alright match. I didn't really pay attention to it. But yeah, Natalya got the win by making Charlotte tap out to the sharpshooter. So yeah. And then the Vaudevillains defeat the Usos in the tag team tournament match. Yeah, and they're gonna move on. So yeah, it's gonna be the Vaudevillains versus Enzo and Cass at Payback to determine the number contender for the tag team titles. And I'll be doing a review of that when the weeks come up to Payback. You know, there you go. Then Apollo Crews squashes Heath Slater. And there you go. Apollo Crews, he's cool, man. I like him. You know, specimen, you know. He kind of reminds me of Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. I think he's been getting that, but, you know, he's his own man, you know. I just wish, you know, give him some mic time. See how he does on the mic. See how he, you know, let him find his own character. You know, I'm kind of tired of the smiling thing, you know. You know, let your character, you know, flourish. Let it grow. You know, let it grow. I don't know. I actually think he should be a number contender for the U.S. title. I think he should be taking the title off Kalisto, but, you know, it's not how it works here. You have to build them up, you know. Do what NXT does. Get opportunities. But this is the main roster, so what am I talking about? And then the main event, I don't know, the crowd wasn't really into it. When you're sitting there for like 3 hours watching wrestling, you know, it gets tiring. You know? The main event was Dean Ambrose defeated Kevin Owens. A pretty good match. Dean Ambrose had the dirty deeds. Dean Ambrose won the match. Pretty good match. Yeah. Ambrose, I'm hoping he wins this feud with Jericho. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking for. Dean Ambrose win this feud with Chris Jericho. Alright? That's all I'm asking. Please, just do it. And after the match, Chris Jericho came out, attacked Ambrose from behind, hit the code breaker, and that was it. Stood over Ambrose, mouthed some words, and then Raw went off the air. I gave Raw tonight, last night I guess 6.10, 6 out of 10. It wasn't I don't know, what happened to the good Raws? I mean, it was going, I'm not saying this is a boring show, I'm just saying that this was a sleep show. You know, I don't know, it was a meh show. You know, not good, not bad, but, you know, I'm hoping it'll get good up next week. You know, this was taped, and we all know how they like to do taped shows, you know, that crap. But yeah, that was Raw. I'm having my name called, so I gotta get out of here, dudes. Thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you want to. For more wrestling news, talk, and stuff like that. I might be back sometime later this week for a SmackDown review. So, yeah, hope y'all enjoyed my review of Raw. Sorry if I got most things wrong. I'm reading off a freaking WrestleZone.com or whatever the heck. Reading spoilers and all that stuff. Yes, I did watch the show, but I'm just saying. I don't have a good memory. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks a lot for watching, dudes. Peace.